Shorts?
Yes, ma'am. I was trying to get a ride and I had right camera paid and he's been able to approve. So I'm trying to find a lawyer, find a new lawyer.
You're trying to what?
Find a new lawyer. I have right camera paid and I guess he's not allowed here.
He's here today.
He is here? What's his name?
Charles Beard. What does any of that have, sir? What does any of that have to do with the fact that you showed up in shorts to court?
I was coming from the house trying to just make it.
Okay, so it's felony court. You need to dress like you want someone to take you seriously on a felony. Does that make
That's
sense?
a job at the maintenance at the motel and it's just the only job they have right now.
Okay, well, I'm glad you did that. Make sure, number one, make sure you're on time. Make sure you dress appropriately, okay? Shorts aren't allowed. And so what I'm going to do, Mr. Beard, is your intention to hire Mr. Kimler?
Yes, ma'am.
So let me go through. This is your initial appearance and cause number 26 DCCR 0138. And in that case, you're charged with the state jail felony offense of unauthorized use of a vehicle. And that's from December 16th of 2025. And so what I'm going to do, since you've made bond, is reset your case about 30 days to give you some time to get Mr. Kimler hired or someone else. If you get them hired, whoever, bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer and they'll tell you what to do. If for some reason you're unable to hire someone before that next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts, they have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers you've talked to, so I know you're trying, and we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following the court order and you go to jail. You understand?
I also had them to misdemeanor.
Okay,
So I need to pay for that first before this, so then I was understanding how.
Gotcha.
it works.
we'll visit with him about all of that. I will recall the bond forfeiture as well. If you step in front of the clerk, she'll give you a reset notice.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Come on up. And Ms. Bell, were you able to get someone hired?
No, ma'am, but I did speak.
Who'd you talk to?
Talk to, hold on. So I spoke with Mr. Sonny Eckhart. He told me the prices for his, it was $5,000 upfront. I spoke with Allison Family Law. We would have to do a $100 consultation, which I would have to do after I got paid, which I haven't done yet.
Okay,
Then I spoke with Jason Nix. He told me his prices and everything, $5,000 upfront, $4,000 if I do a payment plan with $1,500 monthly, or something I would do.
so thank you for doing what I asked you to do. I'm going to have you fill out some paperwork this morning to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. You need to make sure to fill it out accurately and completely. You're going to swear under oath that it's all true and correct, okay? And then I'll take a look at it. If you step in front of the clerk down there, she'll give you that paperwork. Good morning, sir. You're Michael Morgan.
Yes.
And Mr. Morgan, this is your initial appearance in cause number 24, DCCR 0590. You're charged with the state jail felony offense of theft with prior convictions. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
No, ma'am. They told me I had a court appointment by you.
Yes, sir. So what happens is when you're in custody, we automatically give you one. And now that you've bonded out, I expect you to at least try to hire someone.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is reset your case for about 30 days or so to give you some time to see if you can get someone hired. If you do get someone hired before that next court date, you're gonna get a reset notice today. Bring that to that lawyer and they'll tell you what to do.
Okay.
If you're unable to hire someone before the next court date, I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts. They have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers you've talked to, so I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss your
No
options.
problem.
If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following the court order, and you would have to go back to jail. All right, thank you, sir. You can step in front of the clerk and she'll give you a reset. Sir, you're Tevin Edmondson. And Mr. Edmondson, this is your initial appearance and cause number 26 DCCR 0046. You're charged with the 3rd-degree felony offense of theft of property. And since you've made bond in your case, well, let's see, that's from November 4th of 2025. Since you've made bond, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
I just got hired on with half. So
Say it again, I'm sorry.
I just got hired on with half one, so my money just started flowing.
Okay.
Now let's start.
Good. So what I'll do, Mr. Edmondson, is reset your case for about 30 days to give you some time to try to hire someone. If you get someone hired before the next court date, bring the reset notice that you get today to them. They'll tell you what to do.
Yes.
If you're unable to, I want you to at least talk to 3 attorneys. So I'm ordering you to visit with as many as you can, but they all charge different amounts. They have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers you've talked to, so I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss your options.
Yes.
If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following the court order and you would go back to jail. Do you understand? You'll step in front of the clerk. She'll give you that reset notice.
So,
Okay.
I know it's an initial, so
You're Jeremiah Douglas. Mr. Douglas, wearing sweat tight pants is not appropriate in court, okay? All right, I'll reset your case. Stay in touch with Mr. West. Did you already file something?
it's been filed, but I don't know if it's been,
Okay.
it was done over the weekend, so I don't know how,
Okay,
but I'll make sure it's.
stay in touch with Mr. West. He'll let you know when your next court date is. You're free to go, sir. Good morning, ma'am. Your Isis Martin. And Miss Martin, were you able to get someone hired?
Mr. Lacy Adams.
You did, you already hired them or you're going to hire
I'm
them?
going to hire, but I've had to make the down payment because I just started working, but I get paid this week.
Okay, so if I reset you a couple of weeks, you should be able to take care of that. So I'll just do 2 weeks. If you get him hired before then, make sure you bring the reset notice. But he'll call the court, let us know that he's hired and that next court date might get changed. If you don't hear from him or something happens and you haven't hired him yet, make sure you're here on that court date, okay?
Yes.
All right, step in front of the clerk, Langston Adams. Good morning, you're Miracle O'Veal.
Yes, ma'am.
And Miss O'Veal, were you able to get someone hired?
I was not, but I did talk to the people.
Who'd you talk to?
I talked to, the first one is Miss Brittany Holmes. Unfortunately, she was the suspect's lawyer, so we couldn't move further.
Gotcha.
I talked to Mr. Langston Scott Adams. We did start to move forward and things of that nature, but he wanted a certain down payment amount that I couldn't initially afford to give him before today.
Okay,
And I also reached out to Miss Elizabeth Gillespie, I think that's how you say her last name.
okay.
But unfortunately, the circumstances didn't meet as far as my requirements.
Okay, and so do you think if you had more time, you'd be able to get Mr. Adams or someone hired? Are you working?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so why don't I do this? I'll give you one more reset, see if you can get that down payment either for him or contact some more. They all charge different amounts. You can tell probably from talking to a few. Bring me those names if for some reason you can't get someone hired. If you do get him or someone else hired, then just bring the reset notice to them and they'll tell you what to do, okay?
Yeah, the reason why I couldn't get him hired was because remember the first time I told you I was paying him.
I can't, if you think I can remember 4 weeks ago, I've been.
You're right. Yeah, I was
Tell me
paying
again.
for my car's transmission, so I could be able to transport him. So I don't miss a court date.
Okay, and have you been able to get that taken care of?
It's still currently at the shop, but I was able to pay my dad to bring me on.
So let's do this. Why don't I have you fill out some paperwork this morning to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer? You need to make sure and fill it out accurately and completely. You're gonna swear under oath that it's all true and correct, and then I'll take a look at it. Step in front of the clerk on the end. She'll give you that paperwork. Good morning, sir. Are you Gabriel Pena?
Johnson.
And Mr. Pena, this is your initial appearance and cause number 26 DCCR 0064. You're charged with the 3rd-degree felony offense of failure to comply with sex offender registration requirements from September 27th of 2025. And Mr. Pena, are you able to hire a lawyer?
I have a stroke. I
Okay,
have a patient. So it's hard for me to get my,
sure.
I got a bondsman,
Uh-huh.
said my lawyer was a,
It's Mr. Rojas was
Yeah.
appointed, yeah. So Mr. Rojas was appointed to represent you while you were in custody. And I'm assuming, are you not able to work right now? Okay, so I'm going to find that you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. Mr. Rojas will remain your attorney. If you step in front of the clerk, she's going to give you his information and then when to get in touch with him and things like that. All right, sir, step in front of this clerk. Good morning, you're Robert Simon. And Mr. Simon, you're here on 2 cases. Cause number 25 DCCR 1740, you're charged with possession of a controlled substance. And that's from January 17th of 2025. And then in cause number 25 DCCR 1368, you're charged with burglary of a habitation, a 2nd-degree felony from August 18th of 2023. And since you've made bond, excuse me, in each of these cases, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
I'm stretched to the max right now, after down over the phone.
I can't hear you.
We're stretched to the max right now, and we're working on a jobs on the station, which works for the gas station. I'm not on it. And that's the only income I have.
Are you working? Why not? Okay, has that already been filed?
No, it's not as of now.
So here's the thing, if you're not all ready and you haven't filed it yet, then I expect you to at least try to get a lawyer. So I'm going to reset your cases. You obviously made 2 bonds on 2 different felonies, which they're different dates, which gives me a little concern that one happened before the other. So anyway, I'm gonna reset your case about 30 days to give you some time to try to move some and to try to get a job. So if you get a job, then you need to bring me. Well, you need to try to get a job, an actual job, so that you can try to hire a lawyer. All right. So I want you to bring me proof that you either have a job or that you have applied to jobs at least 5 a week. If I test you today, Mr. Pena, would you have anything? I mean, Mr. Simon, would you have anything in your system?
No.
Have a seat in the 3 box. Let's check that out before I go any further. Good morning, sir. You're David Biano. This is 25 DCCR 1212. Mr. Biano is charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. And what is the announcement?
We just need one reset and we'll get it disposed of.
Okay,
We're gonna supply, we've already supplied some records. We're gonna get 3 more things, I think.
okay,
And but by the next setting, the case will be disposed of.
okay. Thank you. I'll reset any issues.
No, Judge, I feel confident that we'll be able to work it out.
All right, Mr. Biano, I'm going to reset your case. Stay in touch with Judge Walker. He'll let you know when you need to be back. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
See, is Mr. Wasserstein here?
Yes, sir.
Good morning, sir. You have a Guadalupe Reyes?
That's you, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. How are you?
I think Mr. Reyes,
Here he comes. Good morning, sir. Are you Guadalupe Reyes? And this is 25 DCCR 1422. Mr. Reyes is charged with aggravated robbery. And what is the announcement?
Judge, I'd request one more setting. The last time I was in front of you, I didn't have a discovery. State held my hand and got me discovery, which I think is, haven't had a chance to go.
Okay, so we'll just do a normal reset. Mr. Reyes, make sure you make an appointment, go visit with your attorney so that you can go over all of the information that he's received. So we can get an announcement at that next court date. Any issues?
None I'm aware of, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. All right, thank you,
I
sir.
also wanted to thank your staff. The last setting I had, while I was ill, they made it really simple.
Well, thank you, sir. We appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Richard.
Mr. West, you have Miguel Reyna. Good morning. Are you Miguel Reyna?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Reyna is charged with driving while intoxicated 3rd or more and cause number 25 DCCR 1687. And what is the announcement?
Your Honor, if we get a little more time to get working on the resolution, I think we have something in principle. We just need some more time to get it resolved.
Any issues?
We discussed it Friday. I think we will be able to.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Mr. Reyna, do you have the auto ignition interlock device on your vehicle? Make sure you keep that and don't drive any vehicle that does not have that on it. I'm going to reset your case about 30 days or so. Make sure you get with Mr. West, take care of everything you need to and visit with him, and then we'll get your case disposed of at the next hearing.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you, sir.
Thank
Please, Mr. Wilkerson here. Good morning. Are you Christopher Pickens?
Yes.
And Mr. Pickens is here in 2 cases, 24 DCCR 2275 and 2276. And what is the announcement?
This is the one we said it last time, Judge, to get a subpoena for the complaining witness in the
Okay.
case. She's moved out of state. We have sent a subpoena that has come back unclaimed. So the family has stopped communicating with us via phone or any other, been able to try to get in touch with every phone number that we've got for her. So if I can do the latest call.
Yes.
State would call Brittany Boyd.
Would you call the name Brittany Boyd, please?
What's your name? Boyd.
No response, Your Honor?
With that, Judge, the state would file dismissal on these cases.
All right, I'll sign the dismissals as soon as they come through. Mr. Pickens, your cases are over. You're free to go. Thank you, ma'am.
Judge. Thank you, Phone.
Good morning, sir. You're Bruce Hill.
Yes.
And this is 25 DCCR 1348. Mr. Hill's charged with false name, information, or forgery of vehicle registration. And what is the announcement?
Judge, we're going to ask for one more resetting. Ms. Malfino extended an offer to me last week. I've talked about it with Mr. Hill. We kind of have a counter offer that we'd like to discuss with the state. Counter proposal But we also need to settle up some of our contractual obligations internally. And so if we could have maybe a normal reset to do both of those things.
This is a moment many people overlook in court. Judge West isn't just deciding who gets a lawyer, she's making sure every defendant has a fair chance before the case moves forward. When someone truly can't afford an attorney, the court steps in to protect their constitutional rights. But don't mistake this for an easy pass. Every answer is given under oath, and any false information could create even bigger legal problems. Do you think the judge is being fair here? Or should defendants be expected to handle this on their own? Let me know in the comments, asterisk.
I think we can get this resolved.
Any issues?
No, Judge, he also has a video.
Right, so Mr. Hill, I'm gonna reset your case to normal reset. Make sure you stay in touch with Mr. Gertz, take care of everything you're supposed to, go over with whatever information he gets or receives and offers from Ms. Morfine. We'll get an announcement the next day. All right. Good morning, sir. Are you Wayne Cummings? Can I get everybody to kind of hold it down while you're visiting, please? And this is 18-29640. Mr. Cummings has a motion to revoke his probation. And what is the announcement?
Judge, this is a case where the new PWI charge that was alleged in the motion. I checked again this morning with the Orange County District Attorney's Office. That case has not been brought in. At this point, we would ask for one reset. One time it's from October 25, so I would think it would be there, but they may be waiting on labs, and I know the lab have been backed up for a while based on personnel issues.
Okay. Any issue with, so Mr. Cummings, I'm gonna reset your case, just another maybe 30 days or so. Stay in touch with your bondsman and Mr. Kimler, and they will let you know when you need to be back, and we'll see what the status of that Orange County case is at that time. All right. You're free to go, sir. And then you have Andrew Rich. Good morning. Are you Alexandra DeLeon? Ms. DeLeon, it's very important that you're here on time. Do you understand? Where were you this morning?
At the wrong courthouse.
Okay, so I'm gonna recall the bond forfeiture. This is your initial appearance in cause number 26 DCCR 0143. You're charged with the second degree felony offense of assault on a peace officer. Stand up straight. Don't lean on. You're charged with assault on a peace officer, and that's from December 28th of 2025. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do, Ms. DeLeon, is reset your case. Take a look. Ms. Johnson, it's very important that you're here on time to court.
Yes, ma'am. I was on 8 minutes.
I'm sorry.
I was on 8 minutes behind. I'm still here.
I understand. You can see it's very busy, so I call the cases and you get a bond forfeiture if you're not here. I'm gonna recall that bond forfeiture. This is your initial appearance. In clause number 25 DCCR 1782. You're charged with the third degree felony offense of harassment of a public servant from October 29th of 2025. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to hire a lawyer?
Yeah, I'm trying to hire a good one because it's a false report and I was reporting this name. Sir, his badge number is 363.
That's okay. You don't have to tell me all that. So here's what
I'm trying to get a good lawyer. The one I really use, he said that you're a tough one and it's gonna be hard for us to get it dismissed, and it was done a Boudreaux. So I was trying to go with.
Well, whatever happens between you and the district attorney's office, that's not up to me if a case gets dismissed or not. So I'm gonna reset your case for about 30 days to give you some time to hire someone.
Okay.
If you get a lawyer hired before the next court date, just bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer and they'll tell you what to do.
Okay.
If you're unable to hire someone before the next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts. They have different payment plans. Bring me the names of the lawyers you talked to when you come back, so I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss your options. And if you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following that court order, and you would go back to jail.
Well,
Do you
I
understand?
To 3, so.
Well, the point of it is to hire someone, not just to get the 3 names. I want you to hire someone before the next court date, but you'll see when you're talking to them that they all have different plans and things like that. So if you can't get someone hired, bring me the names of who you've talked to, okay?
Okay.
Step in front of the clerk, she'll give you a reset notice. All right, Mr. Simon, so you tested negative, which is great. And so what I'm going to do, Mr. Simon, is reset both of your cases for about 30 days to give you some time to try to hire someone.
You give me a little.
Everybody gets 30 days. And so if you don't get someone hired before the 30 days, then bring me information about who you've talked to. Bring me information about where you've attempted to get a job. If you get a job, bring me a pay stub.
Like, applications or,
Yes,
I mean,
whatever you can do to show me,
because most
that
of them
you're-
are online now.
then print it out, screenshot it, do whatever you need to so that you can bring me proof of what you're doing. Okay? Step in front of the clerk, please.